What's up, guys? I hope everyone's doing incredibly well. We got mega good vibes hanging out today, and we're going to dive into the Divine Masculine Collective and see what's going on with this energy here, because I am picking up for some of you that, like, your masculines have relocated recently, or it's like, a recent change of location has made it really sink in how much they love you. It's like almost like this feeling of like, I'm gonna suffocate, or I can't breathe, or oh my god, I feel so far away from you. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have recently traveled or moved, or maybe your divine masculine has moved countries, but there's something about that was really significant in terms of awakening their feelings for you, or they didn't expect that they would long for you or miss you. Honestly, like, the feeling I'm getting, or the vibe, is like someone legit had like almost a near panic attack, realizing that they've now relocated. It almost feels like the journey has come to an end with you, Divine Feminine. So I feel like for a lot of you, this had to happen for them to actually reach out. So it's ironic because maybe you two might have been in the same city and they never made a move. And now that they've relocated halfway across the world, now is the time you guys are going to get that communication. So kind of weird, but I don't know who this is meant for. Maybe it will bring you some clarity here. Let's get some of the romance angel messages here to confirm like what's been developing in their heart space over time. Okay, so we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So it's not red flags in a bad way. I just feel like the signs are cautioning them not to run from a good thing. And they're waking up to this. I feel like this masculine has always felt these emotions towards you. Like maybe when you guys lived in the same city or hung out in the same crowds, they would just eye you down from afar. Okay, and many of you always felt it. But Divine Feminines, I feel like you weren't in a position to speak up or act on those feelings. It's like you always thought that they would step up and pursue you in some way, but they never did. It's like this overwhelming feeling of like high intensity energy, lots of red flags, as though, like, I feel like the red flags was like insecurity. Like when you guys were together in the same place at the same time, I don't think you realize like how magnetic and beautiful and incredible and amazing and wonderful you are in their eyes, and vice versa. You might have thought the same thing about them, Divine Feminine, very overwhelmed in their presence. Maybe your masculine's like the most handsome man you've ever seen in your entire life. But I'm getting to tell you that whatever you felt for them, amplify that by a million, and that's how they saw you, okay? So that is a lot of why they didn't approach. Red flags were coming up in terms of feeding themselves insecurity, which was, nah, you can't approach someone like that. Like, you wouldn't be good enough for someone like that. So I feel like trying to run from you, or upon meeting you, the reason they might have relocated was to maybe get your attention, or to maybe go off on an adventure, or find themselves, or do something crazy or cool. Or I'm just getting this feeling of just wanting you to notice them, even though you already did. For them, this had to happen this way because it had to spark some new adventure. So I feel like by relocating, they're getting their confidence back, and many of them are now starting to maybe silence a lot of these red flags and get ready to reach out. It's okay, or it's safe to explore this. How do they feel for you? What's the truth of how they feel for you? Okay, a lot of passion there. You two may be very romantically attracted to one another. I'm hearing the eye contact was everything. It still is, even seeing their pictures. They're definitely looking at your pictures, okay? Preparing or prepping themselves to reach out. I feel like right now the energy between you two, it's very high intensity. It's like there's a lot of sensual attraction there. You two could be dreaming about one another. Divine Feminine, if you're the one that's listening in, the reason you're feeling watched by your Divine Masculine, or you're feeling this romantic pull, or, could this be real? Or why am I hearing these songs and then thinking about them? Or why am I having these vague dreams and it seems as though they're coming in and out of my dreams? Yeah, it's because they are coming towards you. It's starting off in the form of, thinking about you a lot, maybe, strategizing, planning. And when someone holds your energy in their mind long enough, you will start tapping into their energy. You will feel it. So don't second guess it. They feel romantic towards you. Okay, and I'm telling you guys, all of this didn't hit until they like settled into their new place, or it hit them that you are an entire, plane ride away. There is no seeing you in the physical, and this really got someone feeling like, what did I do? So again, I feel like this maybe needed to happen because you guys at least need to break the ice on this. Like, at least like reach out is what the universe is letting your divine masculines know. So what is coming towards you, divine feminines? Okay, so we have healing family issues, something about forgiving parents, or this could stem from worthiness or feeling like they're good enough or it's safe for them to love. Maybe a lot of your divine masculines didn't see any idea of romance or togetherness or relationships working out. Certain things like that could have really affected them in the way that they really thought about just relationships in general. Like, I feel like even the reason they might have relocated and moved is because they've convinced themselves from a very early age that they just wanted to be single and travel and explore the world, and getting married and settling down was not something on their agenda. But again, the moment they decided to relocate or leave or move, that's when a lot of this energy started to seep in, okay? Seep into their space. I'm telling you guys, this whole idea of like having a panic attack when you realize you love someone and you're so far away from them and you feel like it's the end or you're never going to see them again, that is the feeling I'm getting from whoever's masculine this is. Okay, and this is asking you guys to keep an open mind, because you two may be very different from one another, which is why they probably didn't speak up in the first place, or when you guys might have been together in the physical. And divine feminines, I'm hearing this is also why you might have kept your distance from your divine masculine, because again, I do see someone here who really carried this spirit or energy of bachelor, player, not interested in relationships, flock of women behind them. They really, I feel like for you, you knew right off the bat that although mysterious, mystical, charming, sexy, there was that block there, and it was that block that they were creating, and they realize this now. Okay, you have someone kind of bunkering down, like they could be out exploring and having a ball right now with wherever they're at, but they can't. This energy's got them strapped, like they're sitting down either on their bed or a couch with their hands together like this, just thinking about the fact that there's all of these deep, real feelings for you. Let's get some messages around what it is they're meant to keep an open mind about when it comes to this connection. Why did they relocate? Okay, so maybe they're about to learn some lessons around freedom. Okay, they're about to gain some opportunities. Maybe they needed to relocate and feel these big feelings for you, but at the same time, wherever they are, they're about to create a sense of, it's like living or being autonomous, like getting their confidence back. I really do see this masculine wanting you to notice them in some way. Like they're going to come back as, some type of business owner, or, they've created a whole new different life than everybody else around you. I don't know, something about them leaping forward, and right now they may not be able to see it, but, they're taking a risk in order to let you know, like, I did this for you somehow, or like in order for me to take an opportunity or a leap towards you, I had to go, or I had to leave. You're going to get that confirmation, divine feminines. Because I'm picking up on the divine feminines as well, also feeling like you're never going to see them again. But I'm getting for a lot of you, like, this is definitely confirmation here for you to keep an open mind. The universe is working on bringing you two together at a time where it doesn't seem like that, because it literally separated you or split you apart. But within the separation, there is something beautiful brewing. Your divine masculines are going to come back with a confidence to reach out. Or maybe even before they come back, they're going to be reaching out to let you know, like, I've felt this for you this entire time. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's going to take them leaving you or separating from you in order to make you that offer, because it's not until they have done that that they start seeing you in the crowd or wherever they are. They could be seeing women that look like you all kinds, or like it's mimicking your energy, or it's creeping them out that they're seeing your name everywhere, or they could be so far away from you and all of a sudden it seems like you're right next to them. Like, how come when they were in your city, it seemed like this big kind of awkward block in the way, and now that they've relocated, it seems like you're there with them? You know, it's like Pandora's box has opened. So this is your confirmation, guys. A lot of your divine masculines are seeing messages, having dreams about you, you know, and maybe some of you, you know, this might soothe your heart because maybe they did relocate, and a lot of you divine feminines are like, holy shit, why did that have to happen? I really thought that this was going to brew into something big because I was feeling it energetically, and now they're gone. Well, they had to go in order to make this offer. So many of you might be getting like that long distance email, having a conversation with them. So, hey, how's life overseas? How's life over there? And I'm getting this beautiful feeling of like you guys never thought that you would have this moment to connect, this moment to talk, this moment to catch up, this moment to let each other know that, hey, I've been experiencing all of these weird things since I've moved. Like, I miss you. I think about you. And that's going to be your opportunity, divine feminines, to let them know, hey, yeah, I have felt it. So this is definitely the brewing of, you know, that separation energy, longing for one another. See how it says separation, but then it has the word longing? It's like the separation needs to occur in order to wake you both up as to how important you are to one another. Like, I really do see a lot of your divine masculines, like, looking back and feeling like, damn, like I was there, I was with her, I was in her city, I could have called her, I could have asked her on a date, you know. And it's just beautiful and ironic that now they're like halfway across the world and they can't do that, but there is definitely this beautiful desire to do it. It's like they can't wait for cycles or the wheel to turn again, so when they are in proximity to you, they're not going to be wasting any time. In fact, I do see like they're not even going to wait to come back. They're going to let you guys know. Like, leaving had to build their confidence. Wherever they are, they're going to end up having lots of experiences, lots of things to help them mature and put things into perspective, so much to the point where it's like teaching them that they don't want to take this connection with you for granted. Okay, it's like the minute somebody touched down, they should be excited about exploring a whole new world, and all they can think about is you. Maybe wishing that you were there with them, you know. And even I'm hearing when they do go out to enjoy themselves, it's like this flood of your energy just comes rushing in everywhere they go. They might go to a bar or a pub, and it's like the name of the bar or the pub is your name, or a street that they have to go and turn on. It's, you know, your name, or they might see someone from the back with like your hairstyle and it looks just like you, and you know, all of these things are rushing in. But again, it's prepping this offer. It's prepping this romantic offer of love for them to be vulnerable. And I think too, the universe is making them feel safe by putting them at such a distance that they're going to be like, okay, you know what, it's not a big deal for me to just send a text. Maybe I should follow one of her socials. You know, and that's going to be this big epiphany happening for many of you divine feminines, to let you know, like, wow, holy shit, this is real. Okay, so that's what I have for this quick check-in, guys. Let me get one sort of romantic card here from the Erotic Oracle. I don't know if I'll be able to show the card. We'll see what comes up. But what's on their mind while they're at a distance from you? What's on their mind tonight about this connection? Yeah, the promise of an unending love. It's like now they wish that they could leap towards you and profess their love, but I feel like it's coming. You know, the moon also indicates, you know, things that have been hidden are now being revealed, hidden truths. But it's safe to do it now because you guys are oddly at a distance, but your masculine's coming in with the offer of unending love. They're going to let you know finally, like, hey, I've been thinking about you. And divine feminines, I have a feeling many of you are going to be like, yeah, I know, I've been feeling it. And that's going to be that start of that unique, odd, strange conversation that, you know, really lets you both know that you're on some kind of spiritual path here. What are you looking at me like that for? You think it's true? I think so too. I think whoever this divine feminine is listening, that it's going to be beautiful, that they're going to get their confirmation, that the divine masculine has definitely had them on their mind this entire time. And it's going to be nice moments of just laughing and catching up, guys. You know, I really do feel that for many of you who are going to find this reading and resonate with it. All right, so that is what I have for this quick check-in. Make sure you guys check out the membership videos because there's lots of romantic readings on there for you to enjoy. There may even be a part 2. And if you guys would like a personal reading, find me over at Hipsy. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next check-in, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.